Got it?
Yeah, it's clear. Thanks for explaining. Great.
Yeah. So this is the machine. So now the question which I was trying to answer you guys, like you'll say, Rajesh, how can I set up this environment, that environment? So you should not ask anyone. See that what I did. See that I wanted to set a Puppet, Jenkins, Excel release, Jira, Ansible, Kubernetes, Ansible. These all are Ansible. Jira again multiple. I don't know why because of demo. SonarQube, Splunk, Dynatrace, Nginx. All these machines I set it up myself in my laptop. I don't need anyone else because I said very clearly, and this you remember that where you want to run your application in some operating system. And nowadays we run application in a VM. VM you can create in a laptop. VM you can create in your laptop. You can create in the private cloud in your offices or something, or public cloud like AWS, which I'll teach you. So I'll teach you right now. I'm teaching a VirtualBox, but I'll teach you AWS also, and next one is the containers also. I'll teach you. Make sense? All of you?
Yeah, makes sense. So we'll use this template to create for all of the applications which you're talking about.
Correct. Whatever XC, every applications you can install and run, install in your VM and learn from your laptop. Except if you really want to learn AWS, then you have to go to AWS. That's all. Apart from that, you don't need to go to AWS. Okay? Okay. So now this is something which we have understood. Now, next tool which I am going to teach you, which is a Vagrant. Vagrant. Then you'll say, Rajesh, what is a Vagrant you're talking about? What is a Vagrant? See guys, what I did through the manual way. I created a VM through manual way. That means, understand this here. I created a VM, okay, manually, and after that, I will go inside a VM. This is the VM inside the VM. Okay, I have to again new session 192.168.1.24, right? And root and Rajesh 123, and here you go to change settings, color, auto, change this view so you can see view better, bold, and okay. Now hopefully this is more visible better way. So now this is a VM, and I want to install Apache. So yum install HTTPD. I want to install anything. So created manually, configured manually. Configured means you want to install some application. Why you want operating system? Why you want VM? You want to install some application. So configured manually, packaged. Now I want to share with someone, right? So packaged manually. So that means I will go and this package, this VM, if you want to share with anyone, so go and right click and export to OSCI. OCI means if you export, then you can import also here. Import also OCI. Okay. So there's a format for exporting. So export, you will do that through manually, and then shared. How do you share? So OSI one file will be there, shared manually through FTP or some way you can upload it. All this thing you will do through manually. Correct, huh? Correct, now, and use it by others manually. So these are the things you will do in the regular time. Correct. So now the question is, what is a Vagrant? So Vagrant will help you to automate all this process. Yes, Vagrants will help you to automate all this process. So what is this Vagrant? So Vagrant is basically, what is Vagrant? So Vagrant basically is a command line tool. Command line tool. Then you'll say, for what? Why we need it? For developer to set up dev and QA environment, not manually, automatically. Understood? Automatically. That means what automatically? So all this thing will be done automatically through command using command conf file code. Are you understanding, all of you?
Yes, Rajesh.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is something you'll do because I got frustrated. You saw my frustration while creating. My mouse was not working. Keyword was irritating. So I got habit of it. So I somehow managed. But what about you guys? So this tool is only for the development and QA. I repeat, this tool is only for the development QA for creating their dev environment and QA environment automatically, so they can create, configure, package, shared, and use it in a development and QA environment. So this tool is a command line tool from HashiCorp. Yes, HashiCorp. I'm going to teach you at least 5 to 6 tools over the series of sessions. So one of the tools I'm starting today, HashiCorp. Okay, now this tool is written in Go. So now if any product is written in Go, you know that you can install in the Vagrant, you can install in the Mac also, Windows also, or Linux also. Okay, so now how do we install it? So I don't think so that I have to teach you. Go to the Vagrant download. Okay, and here this is the Mac, Windows of course. Just download AMD64 exe file. Next, finish. That's all. So that's what. So Vagrant is a command line tool. So don't say like where is the GUI and all. So can we see the command line? How do I, after installation, I have installed it. So how do I verify? Go to the command line and I'll just run Vagrant hyphen hyphen help or hyphen hyphen version or something like that, whatever you want to call it. Version. So which version I'm having? I have old 1 year old version because this laptop I got 1 year old. So I installed that time. So 2.2.1119. What is the current version? 2.3.2. So it is okay, no problem. There's not much difference. So I installed it and then verified. Then you will say, Rajesh, okay, fine. How do we start using? So workflow. Okay, so I'll teach you first thing how to use that, how to create a VM using command line. So what do you need to do? So if you want to create a VM, you need a here in the VirtualBox, you need a what? ISO file, correct? Correct now? Here these are the ISO file. Correct now?
Yes.
But guys, here you need a boxes. What do we call it? Boxes. See, names are different, concepts are same. So in the VirtualBox, we call it a ISO image. Here we call it a boxes. So download boxes. That's the first step. Okay. Then initialize VM, start VM. Very simple. Go inside a VM. That's all. We will do that. So now the question is, okay, fine. How to get it? This boxes. Okay, before boxes, let me tell you here, because this Vagrant, mind it, Vagrant will help you to create a VM and manage the VM, all this thing through the command line tool. So basically it required a hypervisor. So yes, Vagrant need a hypervisor, which is called VirtualBox. So here I'm writing it here very specifically. Vagrant required prerequisite, which is a VirtualBox. That means VirtualBox should be stored in your laptop before Vagrant to be stored. Okay, so mind it, this one. This is a VirtualBox installation is there. Now you'll say Vagrant supports other. Yes, it supports others also. For that, you can read the documentations for that remaining different hypervisor. Okay, so what to do? So download the boxes. So I will just simply say Vagrant boxes on the Google. Why to ask someone? I have a Google Baba, so we can use it. Vagrant boxes. If you put the right keyword, you will get the right search. And here you see app.vagrant's Vagrant up, and here some more sites. Here Vagrant boxes. Yes, you see here. So hell lot of boxes you have. See that here? Hell lot of boxes you have. So this was created 3 years ago. To 64-bit. This is the one. So many boxes you have it. It's up to you search for Windows, Linux. Some of the paid, most of this free. These are the also place hell lot of boxes. See that box, hell lot of boxes. just like an ISO image, now boxes. So how do we download the boxes? If you notice the command, this is way to add it, and initialize this. Up means start the view. Okay, so how do we add it? So title, anything, a URL, this is the one URL. Okay, so let's create one boxes. So let me get this Ubuntu boxes. So here this is the box, and if you want to download, see here how to use this box with Vagrant file. So Vagrant is a code. Remember that I said using command line or code, but I'm teaching you command line because code you will get confused right now. So command line, how do we get it? So let me see if they have mentioned this command line. It's here, no? See here. So first thing, you download this box. So how do we download? So command is very simple. This is the 3 commands you're going to use it. Okay, so this is for downloading. So where is the URL? URL, full URL, I'm not getting it. So basically you have to add this one in the Vagrant file, and after that you have to run init and up. So should I use some other URL where I can get easily? So here also Ubuntu will be there. Here it is, but you know this is a small large file. I don't want to be, it's a 226 file. So let's go for this one. This is a little small file, 133. So copy this URL. So Vagrant box add title Ubuntu November, right? November, and the URL, that's way. And then Vagrant initialize, and you see this is the title. And then if you want to start this boxes, that's all. This is the one. Sorry, up. This is the command you have to run it. Can we do that? So you have to go to the empty directory. Okay, I repeat, this is a major mistake most of the people do. You have to go to the empty directory. So where to go? So you should go to, let's say I'll go for workspace, and here where's a Vagrant directory. Okay, I'll create. I see, no, here, and this I'm creating Linux PM3 demo 3, and inside that I will go and open up a command line, and here it is, Windows only, and run. So here first I will show you that if I have added multiple boxes, where exactly. So I have run this command multiple times in the past also. Add box list, enter. See, this is the boxes I downloaded in the past. CentOS minimum, CentOS 7 KVM, and this is a 1 to 6. So these are the I downloaded. Type is, these all are VirtualBox image, and this is a KVM. For this you need a KVM hypervisor. So let me download one more. This is the name UB and copy, enter. So I think 100 plus MBs. I think it will take 2-3 minutes, but it should be okay. Okay, so this is the way you can do through the command line. Now you see that, guys, it's done. It was small one. Okay, and you see here Vagrant here. Can you see that, all of you? Where is that file? So where is the file? I'm not able to locate my file. UB do you see? So it's here. Okay, so requested name is this one, actual name is this one. Not sure why it's not coming. Maybe some issues. Okay, maybe add title. So here it is saying that whatever the name I'm trying to done. Okay, just use this name one more time, because that hard coding of the name has happened over there. So I cannot change that. that I have to rename this. So let me see that. Downloading. It's taking time. Done. And let's try to list out.
Thanks for watching. Want to study further? Join our training programs today.